Hey, what is up guys? So welcome to this video and I'm going to show you how I wrote 6,000 words in 2 days. So it took me approximately about 10 to 12 hours. I'm more inclined to say 10 hours because I wrote it extremely fast. I wrote at a pace about 600 words an hour basically. And that doesn't include the time that I actually spent making the book cover and actually uploading on Amazon. So basically, if you really have your mind to it, you can write a short book and have it on Amazon to be purchasable within 2 days. And if I go to my Amazon bookstore, if I go to reports, I already have one sale today. If I go to all titles, and if I go to, and I have some like weird romance books here, and that's because I originally got into Kindle publishing as a marketer because there's a lot of, and romance is a very popular niche where there's a huge market for it, a lot of consumers buying those books, so that's where I invested someone else to write the book for me and sell it. But I'm not so interested in doing that at the moment, but that's a lot of people do that, and I was interested in learning about internet marketing at that time. Anyways, it's this book right here, Get Ridiculously Affluent, the one that I wrote. And if I update report, I have one sale today, so I don't think I actually made any commission off. Oh, actually I did. I made $2 commission off it because someone bought it for $2.99. And the purpose of writing a book for me is not to make a lot of sales for it. Yes, actually I would like to get a couple hundred sales per month, but the reason I'm writing this book is to collect like-minded people who thinks about wealth like I do around me. Now, you don't have to be rich to think about wealth. You can be poor. You just have to have a big big goal to make a lot of money. If you go to lifemechanic.com, this guy here, this guy is he's made about $50 million in a span of less than 20 years. This guy right here, he has made over $50 million in his lifetime. He was like a life mechanic who injured his knee and couldn't work anymore. Made maybe like $60,000 a year to provide for his family, and then he just got into severe financial situation, and then he turned his life around and become a $50 million earning person. So that's why he used to be an auto mechanic. That's why his domain name is and sorry about my cough, I still have a cold. That's, you don't want to go to prison, but anyways, I think it's just being funny. So you want Life Mechanic. He used to be an auto mechanic, that's why it's lifemechanic.com, and he's a really good teacher of spirituality, life lessons, and learning. So, and he likes Asian people too. I kind of like that. So any guy who likes Asian people, I like, because I'm Asian. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about who likes who. That's not what this video is about. This book is about how to write 6,000 words basically in 2 days. So let me actually show you what I wrote here. So this is the actual content of the book. I can go to Amazon.com, but it only shows you like the first 2 pages because it's a very short book, so it doesn't. I'm planning to make it into a 50,000 word book by the end of this year because I'm going to keep on add on to it. But I have to learn enough about life to write the next few chapters, so I'm not gonna do this right now. Right now, I like the book as is, but it's gonna be sort of like my life biography about what I think about money. Anyways, so this is the book cover. If you go to Kindle, this is the old one. It hasn't updated yet, and when you update your book cover to the one you actually like, it updates inside first. I don't know why, but it hasn't updated outside yet. So outside, I made from Canva.com. This website right here, Canva.com. So yeah, this is my account, and I made this right here. These are some other ones that I made for my YouTube and Facebook pages and stuff like that. And by the way, join my Facebook group. My Facebook group is Get Ridiculously Affluent. Right here, this is my Facebook group, so you can see a lot of people are viewing my stuff. I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to show you who's actually seeing it. Whoops. But I got some activity going on there. So join that group. I want to see a lot of people grow extremely affluent. So whoops, oh, this is my email. I'm a little wild today. I'm not thinking properly. Anyways, so I'm going to read some excerpts. So it's Get Ridiculously Affluent. This is the actual content of the book. I use Google Docs to write my book, so because it saves it in the cloud. I also emailed it myself in PDF, so I don't lose the copy. But Google Cloud is awesome. I have Microsoft Word too, but I just like it being saved on the cloud. So even if my computer goes down, I know it's saved on the internet. So anyways, it says Get Ridiculously Affluent. The point of this title is not to get an accurate description of what the book is about, but to just strengthen my goals, because I want to get ridiculously affluent. And if I title my book "Get Ridiculously Affluent," it's gonna motivate me further to get more affluent. So it's a good start. It all begins with a good desire for wealth in your heart. Being rich is a result of luck and many actions taken over time that leads you to a position of money and power. And the second chapter is know where your love for money and wealth comes from. Third chapter is know where your charisma for wealth comes from. And these chapters doesn't really matter. Like, it's just like a general topic. If you have enough emotional knowledge of what your topic entails, then if you choose any general topic, you can just go off on it. You don't have to actually spend time researching it, because you've already been I talk to rich people constantly on Facebook. I know how rich people think. I'm always trying to think with wealthy people on how to strategize about money. You have to know how to do your taxes, so you pay less than 20% in taxes. Things like that. Look at how much tax Warren Buffett pays. He pays less than his secretary, because he has because capital gains are not taxed. Capital gains are not taxed equally as other gains. I'm not sure about the taxes. I'm looking for a job right now to get more capital to invest back into my online business. But okay, so know where charisma for wealth comes from. People often mistake charisma for something that only exists in select individuals. Charisma is not something you're born with. You simply need to cultivate it within yourself as a method of marketing your abilities. If you realize that your abilities are valuable to other people, wouldn't you be being charismatic with a purpose? Look deep inside yourself to find the right reasons to be charismatic. You will find plenty. And blah, blah, blah. There is a false belief that charisma can only be obtained through a lot of practice. It's the most ridiculous belief you could hold. Now, if you use words like ridiculous, which is also in the title, it becomes very powerful to the reader. So make sure you understand how to emotionally structure your book so that it has the strongest impact to your readers. You don't want to just write 6,000 words out of nothing. You don't want to be one of those people who writes for $1 per every 100 words. You want to actually make your book so that it has an impact on people that that purchase your book. All right, guys. So, and I get to practice sales, because I've been hammering people to buy my book, and it's really fun doing that. I love sales, guys. I love sales, and I really want to create my own product and sell to people because it's really fun. So this is the most ridiculous belief you could hold. If you find a strong enough reason, your characteristics will swiftly change to one of persuasion and happiness, which is true. Your gravitational pull for other people will increase, and your sales abilities will change to that of a more graceful, marketable skills to aid your business ventures. Sales is individual, marketing is big. Try to be a marketer, not a salesperson. Unless you're a very high-end good salesperson, like a realtor or something like that. So next chapter is be happy, because I just realized that I was being a little bit dark and a little bit hardcore in my thoughts about money. So I just titled it "Be Happy," and I just kind of thought of whatever would come in my writing and whatever would happen. So I just went along with that, and I wanted to just lighten up the mood in my book. So that's why I wrote this. So that's kind of what this next part about is. And then be a warrior. I got the warrior from warriorforum.com. It's an online marketing tool. If I log in. Continue here, get mega rich. My profile is get mega rich. If I go here, let's say if I go here and say beginner needs your help. Hi guys, I'm beginner in CP marketing. I want to ask you if there's any way to promote my offers for free, since I don't have an account or any money. Can someone help me? There's lots of great tutorials. I believe. I'm gonna just write some stupid stuff. Believe in you. You are going to do great. Try looking at guys like Project Life Mastery or Life Mechanic. There's lots of free tutorials. Or Charles No for affiliate marketing information. Alright, so I type really, this is how I write. I write extremely fast, and then I have someone thanked me 19 times in 12 posts. So get mega rich, get ridiculously affluent, get ridiculously affluent, and then I'm plugging my YouTube channel here. That's kind of how I do, because if you have a strong intent, get ridiculously affluent is my message. Someone's car is going off. Sorry about that, but I'm not going to be able to edit that out. Anyways, so basically, guys, look. Oh, that's actually ambulance company. Okay, so anyways, guys, so if don't get into trouble, be healthy, stay safe, look out after family. Anyways, you want to have a big plug of what you want to do in life. If you can make life very happy and wonderful for other people, you'll make a lot of money. And that's the type of writing you want to do, because I have a very strong purpose of why I want to write and what I'm trying to accomplish. My writing just comes out fluidly, like I have everything memorized. Now, it does take energy to actually concentrate, and I do listen to music while I write books, and that's how I concentrate emotionally, because I want to be at that perfect emotional place. And when you're at that perfect emotional place, writing just comes out, and that's how you write 6,000 words in basically 10 hours at 600 words an hour speed, with good content, and including proofreading time afterwards as well. So be a warrior. That's where I got this from, and that's kind of where warrior is like a big online marketing thing, so that's why I included the word. I look for emotionally targeted words that are having strong emotional impact in the community, and Warrior Forum is a huge website. Like, this is one of the biggest websites available. If you go to your, look at that, 200,000 threads, 2 million posts, 2 million posts, 100,000 posts, 800,000 posts. This website is crazy. All right, guys. So that's why I used Warrior Forum, and for one sale I get $2.08. That's kind of how it works, and that, yeah, I get $2 US. So that's good for me, anyways. This tutorial is not about sales. This is about actually writing the book and be strong. I wanted to provide another good value message, so I just wrote a lot about that. And then at the very end, I just have this single plugin. I hope this was a delightful read, and I pray for you to become a strong and wealthy person. Best of luck. Oh, and my website is not blah blah blah. Okay, so luck is on your side. Actually, luck is on the side. And one of the things I also do is I do a lot of reframing in my work. So I always reframe beliefs so that people who read my book can feel that they're already wealthy, because you have to have a wealthy mindset in order to begin becoming wealthy. If you have any bad emotions connected in your mind about becoming wealthy, you'll never become wealthy. And detoxing people about bad beliefs about wealth, like how Hollywood always portrays businessmen as a bad person, detoxing people out of that is one of my biggest goals in writing this book, and that's why I knew exactly what to write. That's how I was able to write so fast. So here's one example of reframing. Luck is on your side. Actually, luck is on the side of the other person. It determines they will only be one of the people who will attain it. Simply put, there's no such thing as luck but perseverance. So there you go. I reframed it. First I say luck is on your side, then I tell you why that's a lie, and then I say the opposite, that it's all perseverance. So that's how I reframe things, because people sometimes say, oh, I'm not lucky. So you say, no, it is luck, and then you explain why it's not luck, and then you say it's not luck at all. So that's how you convince people. You say polar opposites, and that's how you play politician. And you got to play politician so that the people around you start to getting positive beliefs about references about wealth. And I want people around me to grow wealthy, and I want people around me to have positive thoughts and beliefs about wealth. And because I want to get wealthy, and in order to get wealthy, you have to make people around you wealthy. That is so important. And document people around you getting wealthy. If they do, interview them, put them on your YouTube channel so you get more credibility for wealth. Okay, anyways, that's what I'm doing. You don't have to do that. So the one who has the most willpower over the long run will succeed in achieving their dreams the most. And I want one of those people to be you. See, you have to put something heartful like that. So you have to really write from the bottom of your heart, giving your all, like you're being a musician, and you want the best emotions to be filled inside your song. Okay, so that's how I wrote 6,000 words in basically 2 hours. And if I go here, enjoy life to the fullest, I also have this description, which is about 3,000 characters. This I also wrote in about 30 minutes. If I go to Amazon.com, if I go to, if I exit this, and if I go to here in the description section, right, this is basically what that is. It's a basic sales letter, and I say, I won't spoil the rest of the contents of this book for you, but the second half is much better than the first. Good luck. Now that's kind of a sales copy. Is it true? Actually, yes, because I was able to organize my thoughts better, and my second half is actually better. But that's also there because people can actually sample through the first 10% of their book. Now my 10% is very short, so it barely matters for my books, but people can read the first 10% of your book for free in the samples just by clicking on it like this and just going through like this. That's the first 10% of my book, or the first 5%, I'm not sure. So I give a plug-in saying the second half is always going to be better than the first. And like I'm always trying to improve my writing skills. I'm always trying to become a better hip-hop artist. So the songs that I produce later in my life will be better. The books I write in my later parts will be better. The books I write further down the road, inside the book, further down the content line, will be better too. So it is kind of true. I'm not lying at all. So I hope you guys got some inspiration on how to write your book that's going to be 6,000 words or longer. I'm going to make, currently it's only 6,000 words and only 15 pages long, but I'm going to double this within about a month and a half. I'm going to have learned enough more about wealth, and I'm going to have more content to write in this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this book. Buy my book. It's $2.99. It's really cheap. Leave a good review. Live life, enjoy it. I want you guys to make a lot of money. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.